Attitude is Everything, episode number 3. We're chilling out on my couch today. I thought we'd just lay it back a little bit, have a bit of a couch chat, I don't know. Anyway, guys, yesterday I was out shopping when I received this phone call from a number I didn't know. Now, that wasn't unusual, or the fact it was a sales call or a cold call still wasn't unusual. I get plenty of them, as I'm sure most of you do. What happened was the gentleman on the end of the line told me that he was calling from blah, 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 wine company. And they were doing a survey of people in my area. I get it. I drink wine. I like wine. So let's get into it. First question is, do I own my own home? Now, I don't understand how that connected to wine, and I didn't find out the rest of the questions because I explained to him I wasn't prepared to give that information to someone I didn't know, and I thanked him for his time politely and hung up. Now, it's not the fact that I was cold called or anything like that, but it got me really thinking about the cold call, which is where we're going today. The company that this gentleman worked for has to have a certain mentality from the top. The CEO, the director, whatever it is, has to have this mentality about cold calling and that it works. Now, I understand companies pay a lot of money for this information. They want your phone number, your data, your email, all of that. So they can email blast you, they can SMS blast you, they can cold call you. And I understand that it worked. But that's the key word. It used to work. Those tactics are so 1980s and 1990s. They're not relevant to today. If you want to look at branding yourself, at marketing yourself, at promoting yourself in any way, whether it be you want to be an influencer and have people follow you, whether you are promoting your own business, whether you're a manager trying to move up the ranks by showing ways to promote the business you work for, or whether you are simply an employee in any job, it doesn't matter, any job, you give me any job and this is all relevant. Whatever your position is, you need to move into the now way of marketing, the now way of promotion and branding. And it's all on social media, exactly what you're watching me on. The days of cold calling, of email blasting, of text blasting, of letterbox dropping, of going to the supermarkets and handing out flyers or asking people, can I ask you just one question? All of these tactics are dead. They can't be winning for anybody. And if they are, it's a very, very, very small minority. What happens is when we get massive success from things like that, we become emotionally attached to it. And it's more important to release that emotional attachment so you can grow and move forward than it is to hold on to something that brought you in success at one stage or another. In today's society, thanks to Facebook advertising, Snapchat, Instagram and Instagram sponsored ads, even Twitter polls or just general Twitter conversations, and all other forms of social media, SoundCloud, iClouds, iTunes, all these other things that you can promote anything you want on. Because of this digital age, because of the social media age that we're living in, there's no reason to be using 80s and 90s techniques. There's no reason, if you work in sales in particular, there's no reason for your sales pitch to be 80s or 90s because we have had 20 years of growth since then as a humanity. We do not require to be treated this way. We do not require to interact this way. You can go and target everything you need through social media so that you never have to cold call ever again. Everybody that you call will be at the very least, a warm call if you're into that sort of thing. There's no reason that if you're a stay-at-home mum doing Tupperware that you need to be putting flyers in letterboxes and hoping that somebody calls or emails you. You can use all these tools. Most of them are for free, but they cost very, very little money, certainly less than it would have cost to pick up the phone and dial someone or to put that flyer in a mailbox. There are thousands of ways that you can utilize the now and be in the now. And I get it. When you're emotionally involved, it's hard to let go. It's hard to let go of all those emotions and the feelings that you have for them, but it's vital that you do so to move forward. The way I think of it, and the analogy is just coming into my head, and I'm sorry for this one, I'm going to try to do this on the fly. Think of penguins. That's what I'm thinking of right now. Penguins standing all up on a cliff. They're going for their first fish. They're all scared. They're right at the edge. They're looking down. There's rocks. There's the potential of a killer whale or a sea lion or a shark or whatever it is they're all scared of. They're all scared to take that leap. They all know how to waddle, how to walk on the snow, how to slide on their belly. They've been there, they've done that, they've seen it work. But this new idea of jumping off a cliff to go catch fish is really scary. But they know if they do it, that they'll be fed, that their family will be fed. Now, eventually, one of the penguins will jump. Now, yeah, he's got a chance of hitting the rocks and missing. He's got a chance of landing on something that might eat him. But 9 times out of 10, he lands in crystal clear water and has his first pick of the best fish. His family, they don't go hungry. You, your business, your family have no reason to go hungry. If you change your attitude around how you brand and market yourself into the new digital age, the worst thing that can happen is you come back to where you are. You hit a rock, you land on a killer whale, you don't die, you get to relive life, you stand back up on the cliff and you say, okay, it wasn't for me. But you can always dive again. And what you should be doing is you need to dive now. If you sit back and wait too long, you're going to be standing there on the cliff and there's going to be no fish in the water and there's going to be no point in jumping, because by the time you do, it's too late. It's already happened now. You're not pioneering this. You're not going to be someone who's setting the wheels in motion. But what you are doing is making sure you don't fall behind the pack. So you need to change your attitude around how you market and brand yourself from the old ways to embracing the new ways. Read up on it, study up on it, copy what other people are doing within your industry. There's hundreds of people right now in whatever your job is. There's hundreds of them too scared to go and put themselves out on these social media platforms, and they're missing out. And I don't want you to miss out. Whatever it is you're trying to achieve in success, you need to remove the current emotions you have for it and engage in new emotions. Remove the current old actions that are null and void and engage in the current actions. You can shift your attitude to be around this. You will 100% drastically change your life. So move forward with it. Become a penguin, pick yourself up and take that gigantic leap, because I guarantee you, you will hit clear water. You will have the fish. You will feed your family and you will become an amazing person for it. You can change your attitude. You can change your life.